reminder across our scriptures this Sunday that discipleship, that mission, that love aren't always fun and games, that there are real struggles and difficulties and pains that we find along the way. And maybe one of our considerations as disciples of Jesus Christ is the reality of this pain and persecution and loss of our lives, and to find it in what Jesus offers us, not so much instructions for our days, but his view of something broader, like a meta-narrative, a place where our days fit, an understanding of how to correctly place and give meaning to these days across his narrative of eternity. I think we would all agree that to spend time with friends, to eat, to talk, to laugh, maybe to drink and to sing, right? That these are enjoyable things, and we find peace and joy in the midst of the delights and the excitement and the friendship of our life. But if that's where we find, if that's the only place we can find delight and joy and peace, we will generally not be joyful or peace-filled. And what owning the larger narrative of Christianity, of a God who loves us even through persecution, who cares about me, even in my pain, especially in my pain, there's room now to find some form of peace and joy, even in the most difficult of times, in the times of loss and pain and fear, of persecution and illness. Like that there's place in the darker sides of mission, the struggles of our lives, also in this larger narrative of love, to find meaning that will bring joy, that will find value, that will bring peace. But to do this well, we can just say it, and we can write a greeting card about it, and we can remind each other of it to some discomfort whenever we're going through pain. But I think we need to do more. I think we need to dig deeper into a biblical concept that we've largely thrown out, and that is lamentation. A sense that we can call out to God in our pain, that our doubts and our struggles and our uncertainties, that our anger and our discomfort with the struggles of life, that they're not bigger than God, and they're not. I think sometimes we think that faith should always faith should resolve doubt, that we should always be happy and at peace, that we can't get angry, that God can't support our anger. But in fact, our calling out to God is an act of faith, and our bringing our doubts and our struggles to God is an act of faith in the one to whom we bring our doubt, and our lamentation, our pouring out our sorrows to God, the sorrows that maybe we don't even have the courage to tell our friends, that this pouring out of our sorrows to God, who will hold us, who will love us, who will count the hairs on our head, right? Who cares about me, that in that I can find some peace, that in that I can find a deep joy, even through my tears. For us, as we live out our discipleship, I think there's nothing wrong with a little bit of laughter and with the peaceful joy that is ephemeral and passing. Just not to depend on it, because we can't count on it. And for us, maybe in this walk of ours, as we keep the big picture, the meta-narrative of God's love. For us to laugh when we can, and to lament when we need to, and to love always.